youngster, are you from the Resistance? Oh, you are. Where are you going? Are you going to the guard post at the east of the forest, by any chance? Today is my son's birthday, and I wanted to give him a present. Wonderful. I knew you would help me. I could tell just by looking at you. I also made his favorite food, so please tell him to come by today. Oh, yes. If you like, you can eat with us too. No, I would never. So please, come and eat with us. Let me treat you to a tasty home-cooked meal. Not to brag, but I'm a pretty good cook. My son's name is Hardin. He is working at the Eastern Guard Post. Please, do your best for me.
I've never seen you before. What business do you have here? Ah, Hardin went out to patrol the Lycan's Hall, but he's not back yet. Today's his birthday? But he didn't say anything. And he's running late. I'm worried. What if he ran into Lycans? Would you do that? Thank you. Lycans appear as humans during the day, but at night they turn into their true form. They're hostile in both versions, so be careful. Hardin was in a hurry. He might have dropped something on his way out.
Hannah asked you to visit the Watchguard post, where her son Hardin was posted. You planned to tell Hardin not to return home tonight, as Hannah said, but Officer Gustav informed you that he had not yet returned from his patrol. You set off for Greyclaw Forest to look for him.
I haven't been able to sleep for a few days, so I'm pretty tired. I must look around the Lycan's Hall. I'll take a break after this mission. Killed it! Darn, the bleeding won't stop. The constant sound made me let down my guard. I killed it! Darn, the bleeding won't stop. The constant sound made me let down my guard. The pain is severe, but I defeated quite a few Lycans. Let's take a breather.
You found a lost notebook near the guard post. It said that a soldier suffering from insomnia went out on patrol in the forest. Based on the notebook's contents, you suspect it belongs to Hardin.
The sound is getting louder. How come others can't hear it? Is this the right way? I don't think it was this far. The sound is getting clearer. It looks like someone is calling me. Could it be a lichen magic? I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's Hall. I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's Hall.
Traces of Hardin were found in the Greyclaw forest. He was badly wounded in a bloodbath with lichens, and it seems that he heard a strange noise that led him to the Lycans' hall.
Who's there? Hey, adventurer! Ah, yes. We haven't seen each other since Wisp Island, right? Da Vinci and the terrific trio have filled me in about all your exploits. What brought you here, by the way? So, you came all this way to find Hardin. I've also been trying to hunt down some missing guild members. Their trail went cold here. I sense a presence other than lichens in this place. I'm sure something awful has happened. But I can't tell for sure because of the lichen's full moon spell. I might be able to find some clues to the missing people if I could dispel the magic. Okay, then I'll empower the full moon stone using my magic. I won't be able to move while I'm concentrating. While I'm doing that, take a look around, see if you can find a way to lift the spell. Luna Zero is investigating the area as well, so talk to it if you need some help.
Not found. Rescanning. Scanning. Scanning.
I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell. Now, let's get started. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lichens. The fractured moon. Combining the full moon. The lichen myth. The fractured full moon.
Adventurer, I think we did it! It's said that lichens worship the full moon. Maybe that is somehow connected to this. Adventurer, wait. All right, let's see what we got here. Huh? Oh, drat. I think there's another spell that needs removing. I must have missed something. Any suggestions? A wolf's shadow? But I didn't see anything. You're getting pretty good with star fragments. Anyway, if that was a wolf you saw, it could be a lichen morph or something. There's an old lichen tale. Long ago, the sun grew envious of the moon and smashed it into several pieces, but a wolf brought the pieces together to make the moon whole again. Maybe the spell used in this hole is related to that myth. I've never combined my magic with morph abilities, but I'm willing to give it a shot with your help. While I'm casting my magic, use your morph power to find a way to lift the spell.
Next full moon. Combination. Power of morph. Required.
Do you need my assistance? Since you mentioned when the device, if you use a morph... Hey! You now have a piece of the moon! Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
The full moon. 1. Complete.
Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
Moon. 2. Complete. The full moon. 3. Complete. The full moon. 4. Complete. The full moon. 5. Complete. All
You did well. We now have the full moon.
need to insert the full moon energy.
Oh, I sensed something over there. Let me go check. Hey, are you all right? Please. I think he's still alive. Is this the Harden person you were looking for? If this man is indeed Harden, he would be the star witness in the missing persons case. We need... The guild leaders were going to meet there to discuss the case. I'll take this man there. Hopefully we can confirm that this really is Harden. I'll head to the guild base in Kanina village with him. I'll see you there.
You met Clay at the Lycans' hall, where he was investigating a series of disappearances. He invited you to join him in his search for Hardin. After lifting the Lycans' spell, you found someone lying unconscious.
I'm sure it's Lycan's doing.
Ah! I knew it! These beasts! We have to kill them all!
I agree. We have to mobilize our men right now.
Everyone cool down.
Adventurer.
Jake Hander is not here, and we can't just mobilize troops on our own.
You've come! I told them that we found Hardin at the Lycans' hall. Now everyone is positive that Lycans are the culprits. I think the fact that others are still missing made them even more upset. Yes, the guild leaders confirmed it. Oh, and I sent a message to Hardin's family as well, so don't worry about it. I don't think this was the Lycans' doing. The true culprit is still a mystery. We'll know for sure when Hardin wakes up. But we don't know how long that's going to take. Hey, I just thought of a possible way to wake him up. Could you help me? Thank you. We need special ingredients to wake him up. I require some Mitran spirits and dawn weeds from Pure Light Hill. A pure Mitran spirit can be obtained by washing the contaminated Mitran spirit in the main waterway. Also, seek out the dawn weed in the area nearby. Collect those ingredients and come to my office at Pure Light Tower. I will transport Hardin there and make preparations.
I'm scared! No,
We'd
wait,
better wait
don't-
until
don't
Hardin
leave
wakes
me.
up.
We can't just wait until he wakes up. We have to mobilize the troops now!
At the guild base, the search for the missing guild members was a heated debate. The guild leaders confirmed that Hardin was the man you found in the Lycans' hall. Clay asked for help, saying that you could unravel the mystery of the disappearances once Hardin regained consciousness.
When the war between the Salavian Order and the Lightbringer Society ended, this place became a vast land of the dead. Venelux built the Pure Light Tower on a hill in the center of the area and has been attempting to purify and heal the land for hundreds of years.
A contaminated Mitran spirit can dull the mind, but it can also be purified to help restore consciousness. Clay suggested you search for contaminated Mitran spirits and dawnweed on Pure Light Hill. You learn that a purified Mitran spirit can be acquired by purifying a contaminated Mitran at the main waterway. To help Hardin regain consciousness, you were told to bring the Mitran spirit and dawnweeds to Clay.
Temple and assist with the Requiem of Light. Before the darkness grows stronger, we must hold a Requiem of Light for the specters that were once disciples of Asriel. The war between the Lightbringer Society and the Solavian Order turned the Temple of Light and the Terrain Village into ruins haunted by zombies. In order to purify this land of darkness, the Wizards of Venilux built the Pure Light Tower atop a great mana stone.
I had no idea people were going missing in Stoneguard as well. Oh, look who it is. Didn't expect to run into you here. How have you been? I've been doing fine. Da Vinci has asked me to investigate the strange disappearances happening around Lastland. Are you looking for the missing people as well? There are cases of missing people in both Lastland and Stoneguard. I have no doubt they're related. Clay and I happen to agree. Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, you're just in time. I didn't know you knew one another. Oh, you must know Henson too. Henson has been assisting us with the missing persons cases, along with the resistance soldiers. I've also briefed him on what we've experienced so far. Have you obtained the ingredients? Ah, okay. These will be enough to awaken Hardin. Please wait. I'll wake Hardin now. Hardin, do you hear me?
Yes. I do.
What happened in the Lycan's Hall?
I followed a strange noise, and James was there. He said he'd been following the same noise. It became louder and louder, and then he was gone. Suddenly, a black smoke took James. Such dark smoke.
Are you okay?
A black smoke. The smoke. The smoke even took me.
Hardin! Hardin! Oh no. He's unconscious again. Okay, I don't think this was the Lycans doing. If what Harden said was right, I believe a very sophisticated magic was used in this foul play. I'll take a closer look at Harden.
I will press onward with Da Vinci's soldiers. I want to investigate this black smoke a little further.
You mentioned missing people at the ruins of Terrain, right?
Yes, it's unfortunate, but we just didn't have enough resources to investigate. You really help us? Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Adventurer, wait a second. Take that magic communication device with you. It's a prototype, but it should come in handy for this situation. I'll be able to keep tabs on what's going on around you through the magic communication device. Adventurer, please search the ruins of Terrain to find any clues related to the missing Resistance soldiers.
Then I will lead the Resistance to investigate the Carmine Forest and Silius's Abyss.
Thank you, Henson.
I hope they're all right.
Don't worry. We'll surely find the missing people.
You decided to investigate the ruins of Terrain to find clues about the missing people. Clay asked you to take the magic communication device, which was still being tested, since it would help you get a sense of what was going on around you.
Terrain was a town that thrived on trade, but all that changed on the day of the funeral of the powerful wizard who devoted his life to its protection. That was the day the Slavian Order's Shadowmancers attacked, waging a great war with the town's remaining wizards. The town was destroyed, and zombies roam its ruins.
Hello. Henson told me that you would be here. Yes, I just got here, but I'm confused. I've heard a story that could be a clue. They say that the colleagues suddenly headed towards the shadowed crypt from here. Then, they suddenly disappeared. I hear some unpleasant noises. Do you hear it too? There must be something in this place. Okay, I'll search other places as well.
You met August, who was searching the ruins of Terrain. According to him, the missing people here kept hearing strange sounds, just like Harden. They headed to the shadowed crypt, never to be seen again.
Good to hear from you. Looks like the magic communication device is working pretty well. I'll be keeping an eye on what's going on over there. I'm getting readings of some very strong, very dark energy at the Shadowed Crypt. Please, be careful. What's going on?
Don't let the darkness consume you.
Please protect the children until the end.
I've tried to stop that.
where you...
Pull yourself together!
The tomb of high-ranking shadowmancers is now famous for traces of the Grand Elder Beluatan, who researched the secrets of immortality. Even now, it serves as the main base for the Salavian Order. If they expand their influence, they will become a great threat to Laslan. Are you all right? I came back as soon as I could when I sensed dangerous magical energy running through the device. What happened? So, that was the dark smoke Pyrrho mentioned. It pulls its victims into a nightmare. We just found out that all the missing people had star energy, just like you. The dark smoke and the nightmare that you experienced. It has to be related to the Star of Silivith. There should be some record of that in the Pure Light Temple. Sure. In that case, I'll see you at the library in the Pure Light Tower.
The strange black smoke was a gateway to a nightmare. One by one, the Resistance soldiers vanished as they followed the Malvescence flickering in the darkness.
It must be here somewhere. Oh, really? Thank you. The title contains the phrase, the Star of Silivith. Was it the Star or Spirit of Siliveth? I think the title was something like that. That's the book we're looking for. That book must be around somewhere. Help me find it. Did you find it? Oh, yes, this is it. Let's see. Those who have the Star of Silivith are all connected, and sometimes that connection extends through their senses. Maybe they all share some kind of mental connection. It makes sense if the Star of Silivith was once a single sealstone. Huh? What's that noise outside? What's going on?
Blade, where are you? The Archaeum Legion is attacking! We should defeat them first.
Clay!
Kill them all! Gigantrite shall be ours!
Oh, Sophia!
I'm here on Henson's orders. I came to request backup. I see the situation here isn't good either. I'll help.
Hold on. The stairway's out. Better use the lift. I think its power is disconnected. I'll reconnect it. This way! I will activate the lift. Going up.
As you hurried out of the library, you were greeted by a scene of chaos. The Archeum Legion had stormed Pure Light Tower. You and Clay headed to the top of the tower with Sophia, who had arrived just in time to help drive the Archeum out.
He's my dagger!
We're almost there! Just a little more! The Archeum has Gigantrite! I think we're done here. You fought well. I think we're done here. You fought well. It's almost over here. Actually, I'm here because we need reinforcement at the Shattered Temple. We detected the magical energy from our missing Resistance members at the Shattered Temple, and our search party discovered it was already occupied by the Archeum Legion. Actually, we believe that they connected to the missing person cases. There were too many of them for us to handle, so we thought we'd come here to ask for some help. I couldn't search for them because of the Archeum soldiers, but I still sense their magic powers. I think they are in the temple. Thank you. Your help is very much appreciated, adventurer. Are you ready to start?
You did well. We were able to protect Gigantrite thanks to you. Things are fine here. But now I'm worried about the Shattered Temple after what Sophia said. Adventurer, please go to the Shattered Temple with Sophia. I will join you shortly after I'm done cleaning things up here.
Gigantrite, think, boarding.
Oh, it seems Gigantrite wants to return your favor. You can ride Gigantrite to the Shattered Temple. It's all right. Go ahead.
You defeated the Archeum Legion and freed the divine beast Gigantrite from captivity. The Archeum Legion was using its power to draw more people into nightmares at Berger's command.
Look! The Archeum Legion has taken control of the Immorti! What is that? Be careful. That crimson water looks dangerous. I think that water is contaminated. Take care not to touch it. We're almost
Sophia,
there.
over here.
Is everyone safe?
I see you're here as well, adventurer. This way. The situation here is pretty dire. Oh, you're here. I'm glad to see someone as reliable as you around. Clay isn't with you, is he?
Clay will be back after his search is over. We came here first because it was an emergency. He won't take long, though.
We have to go in now. I can handle them.
Think before you speak. Look at the number of our enemies.
Henson, the Archeum soldiers seem determined to protect the temple with their lives. Maybe they are hiding something important in there.
Maybe it's a soul stone?
That must be it. Immorti must be under their control because they're using the soul stones. Our duty is to retrieve the soul stone within that shattered temple. Charge ahead and make sure you protect the mages. Let's split up to recover the soul stones from each temple. I'll go ahead and handle the first temple. You should go to the second temple. It's a pretty dangerous place, so take one of the terrific trio with you.
We'll do fine, like at the Pure Light Tower.
Good to hear. Now, let's get started.
You and Sophia hurried to the Shattered Temple to solve the urgent situation, but it had already been taken over by the Archeum Legion. You decided to join Henson and the rest of the Resistance and tried to figure out what to do.
We have to neutralize Galoo first and stop the Pillar of Immortality! Good work! This time, we have two. Let's neutralize them and shut down the Pillar of Immortality. Don't you dare! Finally! Please, help the wizards to prepare the Soul Stone. I'll cover you.
Stop right there! This is the end of the road for you! Hello, Resistance World.
No! What? That man petrified me. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, what happened to Rutain and Robert? No! I'll do... Thank you. When he looked at me, my body seized up, and I couldn't move. You have to be careful of his gaze. You must avoid it. I wish you good luck. Go.
Oh, there you are. Oh no! Or that way. Or that way. What the heck?
What?
I thought I was going to die for sure this time. Are you all right? I am okay now. It seems the magic doesn't work on you. Good. What happened to the others? Thank you for saving them. The wizard's name is Verze, the Nightmare Herald. It seemed like he was commanding all the Archeum soldiers. Verze is heading to the same area where the missing soldier's mana was detected. Maybe they're being detained there. I have to save them. But I can't move. Damn it! Thank you. I owe you again. Please save the missing resistance soldiers. I'll be right behind you as soon as I recover.
Taste my dagger!
They were trying to amplify... They were trying to amplify the nightmare using Gigantrite's power. How did it go here? Did I come too late? Berger's power is overwhelming the temple. He's much stronger than we anticipated. We have to capture Berger first to remove his magic from the temple. It won't be easy, but can you help me? Oh, thank you, adventurer. I knew I could count on you. go! Let's go! Oh no. Oh, that was not a nightmare. That was the reality. Oh, they were sacrificing the missing victims to gather the power of star fragments. We have to stop them!
No, star fragment rolling right into my ark. Good. How admirable.
제가 도와드릴게요. 야!
We will stop you! Try to collect the magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield. Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield.
Come into the endless nightmare.
Hurry! This way! Kazaa! You must get out of here, please! Oh, be quick!
Clay, searching, standing by, danger, standing by. Searching for Clay. No response. No response. No response.
Glad you got back safely. Did you kill the Nightmare Herald? I ordered my injured soldiers to retreat, but don't worry about them. They'll all heal up soon enough. Wait, where is Clay? What was that? He's seriously there all by himself? How could something like this happen? I have to report this to Da Vinci and set up a plan. I know you're tired, but can I ask you a favor? Would you please take Clay's bag and Luna Zero to his office at Pure Light Tower for me? I need to take care of the situation here.
When Berger the Nightmare Herald fell, a portal opened up and Khazar emerged. With the Resistance on the verge of annihilation, Clay remained behind to fight Khazar alone, buying precious time to allow the Resistance forces to escape through the portal. Since then, no one has heard from Clay.
No response. No response. Searching for Clay.
For eons, countless wars have been fought throughout Solisium to acquire the Star of Siliveth, a mana stone of immense power. Commander Khazar's Archeum Legion arrived in Laslan to find the treasure. Khazar then tasked Calanthea to find the hidden Star of Siliveth fragments. With the ones she found, she used their power to awaken scores of the dead in northern Laslan. The Resistance, led by Commander Da Vinci, barely managed to stop their attack, which was only a fraction of the Archeum Legion's might. Even now, most of Solisium remains trapped within Archeum's shadow. The Archeum Legion has started a war all across Solisium, aiming to take the stars of Siliveth. Under Da Vinci's command, the Resistance has successfully defended Laslan, but most of Solisium remains trapped under the influence of Archeum.